Alright, here we go. What's going on? My name's Roman. Welcome back to Roman Rose Collectible Coliseum on YouTube and Facebook and here on Twitch. Um, Twitch.com/RomanRowRow. That's me, Roman Rowrow. What's going on, guys? We are here with Batman, the Telltale Series. This is a game that, I've been wanting to get for a long time. Big Batman fan. This is just, you know, one more thing to add. And, while I completely understand that this is not Arkham, these are not the Arkham games, I'm interested to see what it is they do have to offer. So let's get into it. Let's get busy. I have very little knowledge about what is going on here in this game. I looked up a couple spoiler free reviews. You know what? I was going to get it either way, but I just wanted to see what the things that people were the most critical about. And, if my personal style of gameplay and flexibility within gameplay allows me to overcome those things. And overall, yeah. So let's go ahead and take a look. Batman, the Telltale series. Let's go. Oh, it's a very quiet game right off the bat. It's gonna be very silent. Got to get some more. Got to get some more us in here. Shadows edition. What is this? Okay, so let me see what we got here. We'll just peep these really quick. Nah, the brightness is cool. We can see that, I think. You know what? Where we were before was totally fine. We don't need to change that. All right. Always just want to make sure we take a look at this stuff before we get started. We're going to apply. All right, so we're going to start with Classic Edition because I don't even know what the Shadow Edition is. All right, here we go. Right away, we see Catwoman, her goggles. Episode 1, Realm of Shadows. Bruce Wayne navigates the treacherous waters of Gotham politics as a series of shocking allegations surface, while Batman confronts Gotham's most notorious crime boss. Let's get into it. Select a bat tech color. Oh my gosh, yeah, this is pretty cool. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Your bat tech color determines the look of Batman's gadgets, gear, and user interface. Okay, I am a big fan of the blue and yellow Batman. However, I'm really feeling this yellow. For this gameplay, we're going to do the blue just because I really don't know what to expect. This is very exciting. I know this isn't like the best reviewed game in the world, but it matters very little to me. I'm ready to be excited with another Batman story. I got that little piece of hair right there. All right, back to the quiet. If you guys have not seen the Batman, I highly recommend. That's all I can really say. Here's a bit of a spoiler. They drop the F-bomb right away within the first, 8 minutes. You can do that in a PG-13 movie one time, and they spend it. This game series adapts to the choices you make. Stories tailored by us. So,
Hey, what are you? Get it open.
show, we bring the whole goddamn place down.
Stay focused.
We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Christ.
Move in!
The hell?
Get back!
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Alright, let's see it. Come on. I want to see some, Batsuit here. Alright, oh, here we go. First choice of the game. Not much of a choice. But, here we go. Okay, here we go. Got some action here. I would say this looks like a standard robbery, but where it looks like this is taking place is not a bank. Right? That was clean. I like that.
You can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It has made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Criminals in this city. They need something to fear.
I picked that.
Shit!
The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
Like they don't know it's Batman. Whatever got in. Sorry, that's on me.
What was that?
I'm sharing links right now to all the appropriate places. This will be up on YouTube later, but I just want to make sure the peeps know. Okay. Alright, we're going to use R to move in the circle. Oh. We're just snatching people up now. Alright. Yoink.
Back to back, circle up! What the hell is this?
Nice. And if you're not sure what exactly is going on here, I'm being prompted on the screen when those arrows pop up. So it wants me to press over and B. So, alright.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Ooh, spicy take.
Come on! Come on!
compiling a list of what it would take to become Batman. First off, oh dude, I'm missing so many of these. Those swipes come fast. There we go. Get my swipe on. There we go. Ooh. All right. I hope I get a little bit of flexibility to like free fight later on, because this will be really clean. This is good so far. I like it.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy.
There we go.
Heyday.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
Oh, I could barely see that. I'm liking the Catwoman move.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Catwoman feels like Catwoman, Batman feels like Batman. Batman feels a little bit more mad than usual. I don't know. I know he's vengeance, but this is like...
So far,
It's got a little tood.
that doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
There we go. Nice. Okay. I think I've been hitting the wrong thing. I need to be using the D-pad for the one that looks like the D-pad. Oh. So it is feeling a bit choppy. It's not the smoothest game in the world.
Move us in, closer!
There we go.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
I'm not really sure what to do on the red circle just yet. I'm getting there.
Two of them now? Jesus! Got it!
Wait, wait, wait! Do not shoot!
Wasn't fast enough. Nice.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
Oof.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
Ooh. Dude, like, Batman's obviously trying to capture Catwoman. Why would you shoot him? Dude, I know I'm gonna... Oh, what am I supposed to do? Oops. Didn't hit that one either.
Ow!
That was cool.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Who put you up to this? Answer me or I let go.
But you won't. You're not that kind of guy. Bye, Bat.
Oh, dude, she sucks.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Dude, I can't believe he said that. That was so cold. Dude, cold-blooded.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would... Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just working the night shift.
Yeah, well then you're pulling a double. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, our hope is in Harvey?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, hmm? Come on.
Harvey, like, looks too big to me. I don't know. Let me figure out how big Harvey Dent is. I know that Wayne is 6'2", 215.
Hello.
It's weird that I know that. I know
Virginia
that.
is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your You believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone
This says
like
6
you
foot
to
182
lead
for
this
Harvey
city to
Dent. But the next
greatness.
question is height Telltale.
A man of few words is often a man of action. Just like your father. Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
It also
it's
says
true.
Harvey
The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders
is
of the golden age of
26.
Gotham.
This city's luster
I don't know
faded
how they
years
know
ago,
that.
Mr. Dent.
This
Look
is
at
specifically
Gotham now.
talking about Telltale
Murder in the
Series.
streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Huh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city. Oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway. It was terrible. Truly terrible.
Tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one. A vote for him is a vote for the memory of my parents.
Olay.
You'll have it.
Thank you. Thank you both. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Let me guess.
Vicky Vale.
Oh.
Not interested.
Vicky Vale,
And
okay.
reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser,
I was
Miss
thinking
Vale.
Selena Kyle.
Reporters
I am
allowed.
wrong.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now, it's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Well, I'm doing better now that you're here. Well, I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything, except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Yeah, that's a bad sign.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce.
Oh, God.
It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly. Maybe he can change your mind.
I don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
Dude, I
Word of warning,
guess.
Bruce? Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right.
Dude, he's going
Carmine
in.
Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Oh, God. Dude, everyone was looking and they saw me shake his hand. I shouldn't have done that. I need to think a little bit more carefully about this.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce.
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
We talk alone. Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Yeah, I'll get a drink or something. Christ.
Yeah, well, that's just like Harvey, huh? Wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation.
Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. Okay. So that's how it's gonna be. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house.
It's never for sale.
And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Dude, that escalated very quickly. Like, we didn't like chalk the stick. Dude's tripping. The pacing is okay. The pacing is good. Started off quick. We got quite a bit of story in half an hour, and I missed a lot of inputs. So hopefully during this next chunk, get a little bit better. Also, it is like super windy outside. Hoping this covers that. Alright, we got some credits. I like the face model design for Bruce. Not loving it for Alfred. Harvey Dent feels too big.
It's me.
I do like the animation. Oh. Okay. I'm down.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in entry incidents up 40% per last year. Remember to keep those front doors.
Oh, dude, why are you keeping those? That is so brutal. Those are the movie tickets of the movie that he and his parents went to go see the night they were gunned down.
The stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does
What?
your campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be
Sorry.
perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
Got a Batman figure here. It's really good. It's by McFarlane. It's their Rebirth Batman. Very good. McFarlane, 20 bucks. Highly recommend. Oh, okay. All right. My bad. This is me. Okay. Founders of Wayne Enterprises. My parents. Dad was a physician. Mom was a philanthropist. They worked tirelessly to help the less fortunate, setting up numerous charities and expanding their vast resources to improve the city and its citizens. Murdered in an attempted robbery by a man known as Joe Chill, deceased. Alfred Pennyworth, Wayne family butler, faithful, patient, ever helpful. He's been a part of the family my whole life. He raised me when my parents were murdered and guided me when I thought I was lost. He's my butler, my confidant, and the most secret weapon in my arsenal. He complains frequently about my nightly activities, but he's still there to patch me up when I need it. Harvey, District Attorney, Mayor candidate, new friend, best District Attorney Gotham City has ever seen. has seen in years. His political ambitions have always been as big as his ego, and now he's hoping to become mayor. He's got so many great ideas for how to save this city. I think he'll be good for Gotham, but I have to steer him down the right path to get there. He's too easily swayed by anyone with power, regardless of their murky morality. Hamilton Hill. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's problematic, that eviction clause. Mayor of Gotham City. Exhibit A in What's Wrong with the City. Hill should have been thrown out of office years ago, but he's got his hands wrapped around Gotham's government in a death grip. He's been suspected of numerous crimes, but there's never been enough to make any of it stick. He's rotten to the core, and one day the city will realize it. Harvey's out there doing his best, and hopefully this upcoming election will be the end of Hill's corrupt administration. Cat burglar. So I'm going to keep flipping through these. This audio is just running in the background. I can't read this without it totally being interrupted. So let's flip through this quickly. Now we got the Penguin, very young in this. Commissioner Gordon, Vicky Vale, Carmine Falcone. Gotham population 10 million. Jeez. Arkham. Wayne Enterprises. Yeah, so. Is that what we have access to right now? Gotham feed and... Alright, let's see. DA Dent pressures mayor to decry vigilantes. Gotham District Attorney calls upon the mayor's office to take public stand against the wave of vigilante action sweeping the streets. James Gordon leading the task force. Wayne Enterprises funding Arkham replacement. Oh. Data drive. Alright, controls are a little weird. Getting used to it.
Fell off a building for this?
Why would you not need the chair there all the time?
Let's find out what was so important. Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree. It isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
He said it. He said it. Woo woo.
Different angle. This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime... I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, and the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce.
Yeah.
Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. The guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
It's Penguin.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it was the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
All right. We'll see. I don't really know how I'm supposed to save in this game. Let's play around to see if we can access some menus here, because it's been 44 minutes without an opportunity to save. So I'm not 100% sure. Let's wait. Okay, so you can menu out. I just hit the plus button, and here we are. We're just going to resume game. Just testing, just checking. We got this.
Where are you, Oz? Thank you, sir.
Great.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
Hey.
Beat it.
Well, it isn't what it used to be.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
End him! Gentlemen!
Oz?
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. You're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do? Stay down! This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Jeez.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, yeah, good as new. Woo! That was the right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Hey, I could have handled that myself.
You mean a knife handle in the back? Because that's what would have happened, mate. No offense.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
It's politics, Oz. That's how the game is played.
I thought you had more integrity than that. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
All right. There's a lot. There's a lot to unpack here. The Cobblepot is definitely going to be in the mix once it all starts to go down. Alfred is talking about a press conference for the new hospital. This is going to get sticky quick. The players are slowly, being revealed and introduced. So, we're just going to keep rolling with it and see, where we get to. Because, man, we're building up to something. There's going to be a fever pitch at some point that I am prepared for. And this would be Arkham, maybe? Or is this the new hospital? Okay. Don't like the Wayne Enterprises logo. I do like the generic exotic car.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask.
Zorro.
It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, my hope is in Harvey, to make sure a night like that never happens again.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about
Jeez.
this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out.
Oh man, this is something.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
All right, so our storyline is starting to shake out. You know, Harvey Dent running for mayor. That's good, but what we got going on here, now it's starting to make more sense. We got ourselves a game. I'm going to take this transitional point as a really good time to, stop and put a bow on it for now. My hair keeps doing this little thing in the front, and it is it's not the desired effect, truth be told. Yeah, so we're going to go to... I don't know if there's another way to save. We're going to hop into main menu. Okay, well, I don't want to do that. So how do I save? You know what? I'll figure that out later. Don't you worry about that. This is good transitional screen music. That being said as well. Thanks for everyone who stopped by to just start a whole new story with me, a new adventure in Batman. You know, I wasn't sure at first what exactly we were going to get out of the storyline, but right now it's shaping up to have a little bit of meat on the bones. So I'm excited to see what direction this all goes. Glad I picked this up. Glad you were here to see it, and hopefully you're back for episode number 2. Thank you everybody who watched, and as always, peace, love, keep on collecting, and I'll see you guys next time.